I'm going to show you guys two credit cards that can pay for your whole trip, hotel, and travel. First is going to be the Sapphire Reserve by Chase. I have this one on the list because you get 125k points after 6k spend in the first 3 months of account opening. With that 125k points, it's going to be at least like $1,250. Obviously, the point redemption is going to depend on how you redeem the points, whether it be hotel or flight, and depending on the brand that you buy with. But it's gonna be at least over 1,000, 1,250, something like that, if not more. So that's gonna have a ton of value for a trip. The second reason I'm gonna put it on this list is it has the credits of $300 annual travel. So it has a $300 annual travel credit that you can use for flights. You're not gonna earn points off of those flights, but nonetheless, it's still $300 in travel credits every year. And then you get $500 for credits for the stays with the Edit, which is their hotel collection. Just like if you're familiar with Amex, Fine Hotel and Resorts, and then Hotel Collection with Amex, this is their Chase Hotels and Resort Collections. So you get $500 as well. So that's, over $2,000 right there just with this card. It does have a $795 annual fee, so that's going to be the thing, but there is give and take. But nonetheless, like I'm saying, that's over $2,000 in travel rewards. It has a bunch of other benefits on this card as well, but I'm just looking at the straight credits for travel. Over $2,000 that you can use for a trip to pay for flights and for hotels. So the Chase Sapphire Reserve is definitely an opportunity for you to be able to travel for free. It literally can pay for your whole trip. Card number 2 is going to be the Venture X. So this card I have on this list because it gives you 75k miles after 4k in spend in first 3 months. So that's going to be around $750 towards travel, but that's also, again, it's going to vary, but should be like $750 at minimum when you're booking through Cap One's travel portal. Then on top of that, you're gonna get 10k miles every year starting on your first anniversary. So that's gonna be $100 towards travel as well. Then you have a $300 annual travel credit that you get through Cap One Travel to use as well. So obviously you get a lot of the other benefits like priority pass and stuff like that can pay for your travel. But if you look at just credits and money towards travel that you can use, that's easily over $1,000. And it's not going to be as much as the Chase Sapphire Reserve, obviously, but it does come with a cheaper annual fee at $395. And so it gives you really good value for the annual fee. But this card can pay, like I said, easily over $1,000. So it can pay for some travel. Obviously, again, it's gonna depend where you travel to and stuff like that. If it's a more expensive trip, it's not gonna be as much, but it can still take off, over $1,000 off the price tag. And then with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you can pay for, probably a whole trip to a lot of places, over $2,000 to pay for hotels and flights. So these are two cards. Again, they come with annual fees, but these are two cards that can literally pay for your travel for free. And yeah, you can see how that life is when you're, able to travel for free. You could probably, again, depending on where you go, you can even probably, maybe sit in first class, upgrade business class, things like that, and get all types of benefits. That's the whole point of this travel hacking with credit card game. So if you enjoy this video, you found it interesting or informative, let me know in the comments. See you guys in the next one.